Who is Shara? Shara Magomedov was born in Makhachkala and originally comes from the village of Arkas in the Buyansk region of Dagestan. From a young age, he was interested in sports, starting with football and playing for the Buyansk city team. However, his football career ended after a mass brawl at one of the matches. Afterward, Magomedov began exploring other sports and took up boxing at Makhachkala School No. 8. After just 2 training sessions, his coach invited him to compete in the city championship, where he won a prize. Continuing his boxing career, Shara enrolled in the Bogoslavsky Agrarian College near Moscow and joined a boxing section in Kashira. He won prizes in local tournaments and was the champion of an international tournament named after S.N. Novozny. Later, when the college closed, Magomedov returned to Buyansk to complete his schooling. He continued training in boxing and kickboxing at SDYU Shore No. 2. In 2011, after enrolling in Renepa, he started training in Thai boxing. Over the next few years, he won the Moscow Championship 3 times, the Moscow Cup twice, and the Alpha Cup, All-Russian Masters tournament. He also became a Master of Sports in Thai boxing and a 2-time Moscow K1 champion, earning the title of Master of Sports in kickboxing. In the Russian Thai Boxing Championship, Shara reached the finals, and at the International SKL Cup, he won by knockout twice, receiving a special prize for best technique. In 2016, Magomedov injured his right eye. He wasn't sure when it happened, whether during training, a fight, or from stress. However, he saw a doctor too late. He continued to compete but noticed his vision worsening, thinking it was just an eye spasm. Before a Thai boxing tournament, his coach invited him to a training camp, and during a checkup, it was revealed he had serious problems with his eye. It took a year and a half to heal, during which he underwent 8 surgeries, and the situation finally stabilized. Magomedov noted that he could see clearly with his right eye. Opponents try to strike from the right side, but it doesn't affect him at all. Since 2019, Magomedov has represented the Moscow fight club Gorma under the guidance of coach Gora Zizian. Despite his success in Muay Thai, he had to switch to MMA due to low wages and increasing debts. He competed in small organizations and achieved 11 victories before making his debut in the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship. On October 21, 2023 at UFC 294 in Abu Dhabi, he made his debut in the organization against Brazilian Bruno Silva. Magomedov won the match by unanimous decision. On June 22, 2024, in Riyadh, the UFC on ABC Whitaker vs. Aliskerov event took place, where Shara faced the Brazilian again, this time Antonio Trocoli. The Russian fighter knocked out his opponent in the 3rd round and received his first performance bonus for Performance of the Night. On August 3, 2024, Magomedov returned to Abu Dhabi for the UFC on ABC Sandhagen vs. Nurmagomedov event. Shara defeated Polish fighter Mikhail Oleksiejczuk by unanimous decision and received another cash bonus, this time for Fight of the Night. On October 26, 2024, for the 3rd time in 4 fights in the organization, he fought again in Abu Dhabi at UFC 308 against Armenian Armen Petrosyan. Magomedov knocked out his opponent at the very end of the 2nd round with punches from both hands in a spinning manner. The Russian received his 3rd bonus in a row, this time for Performance of the Night.